Are you really playing the gay card right now? God's queen.
Is that supposed to make you less interesting? No, I'm sorry, man. I hope it didn't freak you out.
No. I'm not freaked out. Just, federal thing.
Your handsome friend took care of everything.
Underhill?
Do you think he's handsome?
I found a key. I'm not like homophobic. I'm an ally.
Congratulations. We thank you for your service.
So you're saying I am smelling rich? Wait, no. No.
What I like about him is that he's sarcastic, but he's thoughtful and appreciative, too.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sentimental man or woman to pump me up. Feeling fussy, walking in my Balenciennes, trying to bring out the fabulous. Cause I give a fuck way too much. I'ma need like 2 shots in my cup. Wanna get up, wanna get down. That's how I feel right now. Oh, I've been so down and under pressure. I'm way too fine to be distressed, yeah. Oh, I'm not the girl I was or used to be.
My 13-year-old self needed to see this version of me so badly. He needed to know that his femininity wasn't going to have to hide forever. He needed reassurance that his desires were okay, that the scariest parts of him would one day reveal themselves as his greatest gifts. He needed to hear that there were more options of ways to live than he could ever dream of. He needed to know that it was okay to be scared. He needed to not feel alone. So this is me, telling everyone out there who needs to hear it, you are not alone. Your desires are valid. The world needs you to be exactly who you are. And it's okay not to know exactly who you are. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to have fun exploring yourself. It's okay to not have it all figured out. I still don't. You don't have to choose between masculine and feminine. You will grow and accept yourself in ways that might seem impossible right now. What you may see as flaws, I see as features. I am so glad you exist. If you feel despair, it won't last forever. I love you and I'm here with you, cheering you on, holding your hand on your team, and excited for you to help change the world by being yourself.
How many are there?
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic, Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still.
Lately, I've been going back in my mind and thinking over my childhood and kind of recontextualizing a lot of things now that I understand that I'm non-binary. I had a lot of little quirks that were actually gender dysphoria manifesting itself, but that I thought were little quirks. I'm curious if anyone else relates to this. I'm sure some people will. But here's a few things. Growing up as a girl, I hated having my hair up because I thought my face was too round. So in my head, I thought, God, I can never cut my hair short. I needed my hair to hide most of my face. So I would wear it down and long, and I would obsessively curl it every morning. This was 2008, 2014, so it wasn't natural beachy waves either. It was I spent 55 minutes every morning wrapping my hair around a curling iron so that it would lay right here in front of my face. The other thing is that I hated wearing shorts because I didn't want to shave my legs, but I felt so uncomfortable having hairy legs as a girl. But I also hated wearing short shorts. I thought it was because I was just being modest because I was raised Mormon and we're supposed to wear shorts that go down to about our knees. But the girls' shorts that went down to my knees were really tight and looked really feminine and very Mormon, honestly. I didn't like that look. But I also didn't like the short shorts that kind of cut off at our butt because it was immodest, first of all. And second of all, it really emphasized my hips and I didn't want to do that. So I'd wear pants constantly, long pants all the way down to my ankles. And I was tall. I was 5'10" by the time I was 12. And that'll fuck with your brain when you're growing up as a girl. I was aware that I was taller than all of the girls, and when I was 12, I was also taller than all of the boys. So I felt really gawky and out of place. In fact, one time the vocabulary word for the week was gawky, and my teacher used me as the example. Gawky, like a giraffe or Ripley. Thank you for that, Mrs. Clark. There were a few years where I was like pretty awkwardly dressed and looked pretty awkward, didn't quite know how to take care of myself, and hadn't learned to play the rules of my assigned gender. And it very much was like not natural to me. It was, these are rules I have to learn that I will list out, that I will then follow so I can fit in. So eventually I learned all the rules and I was able to fit in during high school. And looking back, I really wish I hadn't done that. I would have loved to have met people that would love me for me instead of the me that I created for them. Anyone else?